Здрасте, Кривида Мара Рэмбо. Почему каждый раз, когда я запускаю стрим, я вижу вас в сборе? Какого котика тебе жалко? Ты не говоришь, что снеоха? Да, блядь, его не жалко, эта мразь. Сколько меня убивала. Из-за какого-то кота. А, этого, ну, допустим, да, жалко чуть-чуть.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The owl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Этого кота жалко.
Everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Пришли, называется, в деревню, она нам как раз.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news!
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without our Lehman.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Не мешай мне ролплеить.
Now then, There is much to do.
Перед тем, как кого-то оскорбить, нужно получить его доверие.
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry.
Плюс это что? Криведа, что это? Экспа. Подумай над этим.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Экспа и лут все перетрут. Поэтому я хожу, книжки читаю. Оп. Сюда 50. Сюда 50. Да.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off.
Криведа, запиши уже свою версию пизды.
I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Дарин занята.
Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she
Ним тем, что та моделька уже давно не актуальна.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house. If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't you look for him? I'm begging you. I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return.
А ща мы ваших монстров порешаем, боже. Куда ебать?
You know, we don't have the men we
You know
need.
what you're doing.
And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know.
No
sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
Мне нужно проверить на этой девушке, реально. Она говорит, что у нее ничего нет, да? Секундочку. Блять, стилинг failed. Подозрительно. Иначе у меня недостаточный уровень. Это да.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens. So you say. A damn Kunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment.
Нет, дракон тут за игру только один. Финальный босс.
And the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning. Right? Something you need? We need. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it. I'd appreciate.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace.
Это я так по утрам звучу.
There's nothing left. My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter! Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Не зря качал воровство.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money.
Ну я взломал замок.
To take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago.
Привет, Кэт.
Now she's dead.
Нет такой бутылки, на которую я бы не садился.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Заткнись, Мориган, я тебя трахну.
Let's hope not.
Огурцом.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible. If you need anything, I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Right.
Что у тебя есть хорошего? А можно сравнивать с Алистером? Во. Ладно, куплю тебе броню. Ты меньше умирал. Смотрите, как он преобразился.
I must admit, it feels good. Right.
Не переживайте, Мориган. И как тебя там, блять?
Hey, I see you found. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Let's get started.
must admit, it feels good.
Он просто так мне отдал свои вещи. Молодец.
Well, it looks like Owen. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantigan the militia is ready for battle. We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the... Right.
Кто такая Кейтлин, почему у нее есть дом?
Easy enough. On it.
У нее есть дом с закрытым сундуком. Мне это не нравится.
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Дворф. А не.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret. No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Эх, дети, дети. Почему вы такие идиоты? Пойду залутаю квест.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. I'll take Bevan and stay out of your way then. Thank you again.
О, Cone of Cold. Это нам надо. Ну как тебе сказать? Я плохой. Я-то всем говорил, что я всем помогу, но я это делаю только ради выгоды. В остальное время я буду их воровать, убивать и наебывать. Потому что я эльф, а вы жалкие люди хуесосы. Ну, я понял, Криет. Опа.
As you wish.
В смысле insufficient skill? Чё, хуел?
Easy enough. Right.
Блять, мне воровства не хватает, вы чё? Так надо запомнить, в деревеньке сундук.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I
Потому что это не та игра.
better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they? Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Блять, это не Divinity.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys.
What do you need?
Let's get started.
И как-то у меня анимация сломалась. Ходьбы. Всем завтра пиздец, потому что завтра еще один рабочий день. Ну, экспа.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
On it.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not.
Понимаю.
You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Давай, Рэмбо, спокойный. Еще даже 9 нет. Чест. Сюда лут. Поэтому, дети, вы ходите только с альтом. Блять, уже 2 insufficient skill, вы чё? Хуили, блядь, там что-то.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what you... the deception might have had ended when...
Oh, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more
This should be easy enough.
dead.
I know we owe...
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our
Лос, тот самый.
The urn of sacred ashes is a
Из мемов.
artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could. That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil.
Видишь, Криведо, масло сыграло.
Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? As you wish, Grey.
Бочки не я подниму, а пусть носят вот эти вот мужланы. Я тендітна жінка. Пойду полутаю дом.
Yes, what can I do for you? Very well.
As you wish.
Да, блять. Деревня Insufficient скилла. Я сюда вернусь. Ну, кстати, эту локацию я не помню. Вообще. От слова совсем.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. I will be grateful of your attempt, even if... Allow me to introduce myself. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not... I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and see... What Sepharth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sepharth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale...
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but now please.
О, Джетта.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostergard? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I am. You've heard of me? Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Maker's bless...
Премиум контент, блять. Я никогда уж премиум контент не видел. Всю жизнь играл, блять, на бомжатской версии. Ну пока я прокачаюсь, конечно, пройдет 10 лет. Учитывая, сколько надо бегать туда-сюда.
I know we...
Let's get started.
Что тут нечего спиздить? Сундук. Лавлята.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Время дураться. Надеюсь, они моего уровня.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Let us end this! Another battle This should be
Какой экшен геймплей, конечно. Ну, по сути, все, кроме Алистера, выжили.
Let's get started.
Ай.
You cannot match my skill. The battle, Knights of Redcliffe!
Как же они чисто на меня агрятся.
Show them the might of Redcliffe!
Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Show them the might of Redcliffe!
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
For Redcliffe!
Да вы издеваетесь? Сколько их еще придет? Помогите. Мне уже лечиться нечем. Помогите! Милиша совсем не справляется с поставленной задачей. Неужели отбились?
What do you need?